everyone, it's Keren from Health, Food and More here, out in the bleach fields in central Fife, looking in the wildflower meadow for medicinal plants and plants that you could forage and use in your diet. And this beautiful purple sort of blue flowered plant here is Meadow Cranesbill, and it's really abundant locally here, which is just beautiful. Meadow Cranesbill is related to the cranesbill that we use in our herbal clinic, which is Geranium maculatum. They both do exactly the same thing. They're very good astringent tonics that we use to check back tissue that is bleeding or is sagging, basically, that needs a little bit more tone. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll have heard me talking about other astringent remedies, and you'll understand that astringents do tend to tighten tissue. Now, geranium is a really strong astringent remedy. We use it for treating hemorrhoids and for checking back bleeding. So we would tend to use it if we have quite an aggressive inflammatory bowel and we have bleeding going on there. So we would really try and step that bleeding back as part of the healing process. It's also thought with the geranium that it innervates the nerves in the lower pelvic area. So you can actually really stimulate the nerves and get really good nervous tone happening. So if I was working with somebody that maybe had nerve damage, that was having bladder problems or bowel problems, where everything was just lax and not holding its tension, then I would use geranium to try and invigorate the nervous system, try and tighten everything up and improve function in that area. So it's a very useful remedy, not one that would be prescribed every day because it does have that really high astringency to it, but one when we need it that is incredibly useful to have on hand in herbal clinic. It's as I say, a beautiful plant. You may have geraniums in your garden. I wouldn't use any of the sort of geraniums you'd have in your flower pots for medicine, but the more wild version like this I think can be very, very helpful. So if you see this out in the wilds, beautiful purple flowers in a wildflower meadow, you know you've got good medicine there. Happy foraging!